welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome to the Incubator Pod.
Whoa, we're live, everybody. What's going on? This is the Incubator Pod. It's Will here with my brother Shaggy.
Hi.
We're sponsored by Celine this week.
Beautiful, beautiful Celine.
Thank you very much.
And can I just say, speaking of beautiful, you look great today, Will.
Thank you.
Really, really
I didn't
good.
see that coming, to be honest.
Really good.
I just woke up and I thought,
It was really planned.
Shaggy won't compliment me today.
I've been planning it for the last 2 minutes, that was how I was
He'll
going to
do
run this joint.
He'll do it. And you ran it.
I did.
You ran it.
And thanks to that.
Speaking of running things,
Uh-huh.
you know, VB, they're a good company.
I mean, I guess that's subjective.
Do you agree? They're pretty good.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan.
They pump out a decent product for a good price.
Yeah, alright.
And
I agree with that.
lately they've been running something which I don't agree with and is entirely off-putting, and it's costing the environment. Do you know what it is?
Child militants? What is it?
That is second to this.
Alright.
All of their stubbies, every single one, are blue.
They're blue.
They've made them blue for the Blues.
Oh.
Who cares about the Blues?
People haven't cared about the Blues in like 3 years.
If you don't go for the Blues, if you go for another team, say one of the others in the competition with the Blues, say it's the Maroons, then why would you want to drink out of the Blues stubby, huh?
I mean, I guess why would you be living in this state?
Well, maybe your parents just raised you the right way, and you didn't want to be.
Maybe you just grew up a Brisbane Broncos fan for no reason.
Gordon Tallis.
Don't know who that is.
We will miss him.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it cost the environment, because I had to use a glass. Didn't want to drink out of the stubby. Now the environment's paying for it.
In what way is that a cost to the environment?
You have to wash it up.
Fair. Really fair.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, well that was
into it.
it's just odd. But yeah. Alright. We didn't really say what we do on this podcast.
So this is a think tank for ideas, just generating ideas, breeding them,
A
raising
generator
them,
of sorts.
pumping them out.
Imagine a beautiful egg. The egg hatched, now it's a chick.
But it's
Chick's
not a normal egg.
chicken.
It's a egg of mystery.
A mystery egg,
Mystery egg.
ladies and gentlemen
Not a chicken egg.
of the court. Let the record show.
It's the best egg.
Number one. And with that, I come to my egg for today's podcast.
It better be good.
It's a pretty good egg, alright? Well, let me just hit you.
Egg?
Just one egg.
One egg?
We're gonna crack it. Crack it open.
One egg, everybody.
Alright. Well, let me just ask you a question to start off, alright?
Me or the people? The
Maybe
live
for everyone.
listeners.
Let's say this question
Alright,
is
call
for
in.
everybody. Alright?
Mhm.
What is the worst thing about pizza?
The worst thing about pizza is the crust.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I disagree.
No, it's a crust, I guess.
It's the capsicum.
I mean, I guess you could order a pizza without capsicum.
Yeah, you could. Then pizza's perfect.
Alright. Well, we're on different wavelengths. I guess you just understood the question a bit
That's
differently.
a
But
first.
what I was going to say is... Nothing.
Oh, you
Pizza's
got me
good.
again.
Pizza
Pizza's the
is
best.
so good.
Why would I even think of a
You
problem
order
with
a pizza, you put it in the fridge, you have it the next day, it's still great.
That's what everyone does.
Cold
right?
pizza
Wrong.
is fantastic.
Wrong. Hot pizza is great as well.
I mean, that's not what I was arguing. I'm saying they're both good. Pizza
Well,
is
you
always
said
good.
we should order a pizza and put it in the fridge. I say no. We should eat what we can until we're comfortably full, and then we should put the rest in the
Alright,
fridge.
fine. Let me just say I agree with that. But let me just say, there is a huge following for the cold pizza.
Yeah,
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
I mean, we both have friends.
The cold pizza is it's probably the best cold food.
Probably.
Probably.
And-
For a food that's normally hot, it's the best cold food.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't get beat.
And
Maybe
for that reason, my pitch for this week
Well,
is the Cold Pizza Cafe,
Cold
everyone.
Pizza Cafe.
Cold Pizza Cafe.
The CPP.
The CPP. You want a CPP?
CPC.
I'll see UP if you see PP.
It's the CPC.
Yeah,
We
there
love
you
the
go.
CPC.
Exactly. Now, you know, what I'm proposing is you have a cafe, you're making your pizzas, you chuck them in the
He
oven,
doesn't make pizza in the
you
cafe.
take them out of the oven, and now we're putting it in a fridge.
A fridge.
A fridge, and for them to be later taken out cold and sold to the
You know,
public.
some people call ovens fridges.
No,
So is this an oven you're talking about? Is this a metaphor?
no, I'm talking about an oven and then also a fridge, two distinct appliances.
Here's a question.
All right, hit me.
What if you
Mhm.
refrigerate the ingredients before you cook them? Now they're cold before and after they're cooked. Is it better?
I
Is it
mean,
better pizza?
I think most people would refrigerate ingredients in a hospitality setting.
That's how they do it.
Yep.
They're
And
Italians.
with that odd, question, I'm gonna say that Cold Pizza Cafe.
Yeah, I rate it.
I'm gonna sell pizzas by the slice,
Yeah.
New York
By
style.
the slice.
The best style to sell pizza.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
here in Sydney,
Mhm.
sliced pizza
Yep.
sold by slice is not a huge hit.
Well, you know what?
So
Have
you're
we
a
tried
brave
it?
Man.
Have
Can I
you-
just ask, have you ever seen pizza sold by slice? In Sydney?
When I used to see crust pizza sold from the front stores,
Mm?
they did used to sell them by the slice.
Okay. How much were they looking at per slice?
I mean, they were big square slices. I think it was like
Squares.
$8 a slice.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
what are you looking at per slice?
I'm looking at, kind of like your regular triangle slices, probably for about $4 to $5 a slice.
4 to 5. Okay.
And if you
It
pay,
better be a hefty slice, man.
it's not going to be small. I said New York style, and they live and die by their big.
That's
big
true.
slices.
The bigger the better.
Yeah.
But they're also renowned for ripping people off. So how do you balance the two?
Well, you know what? Maybe we're not going to associate ourselves specifically with the New York style in terms of crooks.
All components will not be carried over.
Yeah, I think
Just
the
a couple.
component. When you come up with a new idea, you take the best.
Mm,
You take the absolute best.
you do. Sometimes some of the capsicum follows, but
There's
brush it off.
There's no
You get
capsicum
rid
in
of
our pizza, Will. All right, relax.
I have one more question for
Yeah,
you.
go for it.
What if I don't feel like a cold pizza? It's middle of winter. I want a hot pizza, man.
Then get out of my store.
Alright, you just lost a customer.
You know what? Fine. Not everything's for everyone.
No,
Cold
it's not.
pizza has a hefty
But
following.
who's buying cold pizza in winter?
You know what? We're saving money on having to heat our displays because our pizza is served cold.
Okay,
We're also saving money on...
I don't care. Take that into your prices. Give me a
Huh?
reduced price.
No!
$3.
We want to be
You
profitable.
just told me you're not even paying for heating the things.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
We heat them in the oven. I'm not going to go ahead and reheat your pizza for you because you came to the Cold Pizza Cafe and you're like, you know what, I'm in the mood for a hot pizza. No.
So you're not going to give me a hot pizza in the middle of winter?
Why would I give you a hot pizza from the Cold
I
Pizza
want some
Cafe?
hot food in my belly.
Then go next door to Nando's and pay for overpriced chicken. All
I'm
right?
not going to do that.
Yeah. Well,
too
those
messy
are your options.
And it's uncomfortably hot.
Yeah. Which is why you want to be
Spice-wise,
at the
not
Cold
temperature-wise.
Pizza Cafe. Great idea. I'm stand by it. Do you back it?
Look, I'm back at 80%.
All right, 80% is pretty good. Pretty good value. For those of you university students, that's a distinction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're at Macquarie, it doesn't matter if you get a distinction or a high distinction. So you got a high distinction.
Ah, yeah.
Good job,
Thanks,
Shaggy.
dude. That's really helpful. All right. Well, I feel like I'm winning. I really feel like I started
Well, that
strong.
makes sense. I haven't had a chance to score.
Yeah. So it's
I haven't taken my penalty shot.
1-0, ladies
yeah,
and
you
gentlemen.
scored. You scored 80%.
You
That's
scored 80% of 1, which Will knows is
not quite 1.
not quite. But it's
almost.
greater than 0.
It's greater than 50%.
Greater than 50, greater than 0. Will is on 0. I am winning.
Correct for now.
All right. Well, I'm happy with how I presented my idea. I think it was flawless.
Mm-hmm.
I think people would like the cold pizza.
I agree the presentation was alright.
And you know what? I'm not sure.
More than that.
I'm not sure there's a lot not to like. But
Okay.
yeah. I mean, speaking of things that there aren't there to be liked,
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
I've had a problem. I've had a few problems.
Is it the pizza's too hot?
You know, you're talking about Macquarie University the other day,
Yeah, I was. And also just then.
and also just then, you bag them out. And I
course.
tend to
Who
not
doesn't?
I tend to not bag
Have
them
you
out.
seen
as
that
much.
meme page on Facebook,
As-
by the way?
a little bit.
The weakest memes you'll ever see.
I mean, I'm
on
not I'm not personally a fan of memes. Anyway,
Well, a good meme anyone can appreciate.
perhaps.
A Macquarie meme no one can.
Well, you know what?
No one will ever.
Let me just bring up something I think is in some ways a quote unquote meme.
Uh-huh.
All right. It's a kind of a problem I have with social sports.
Oh.
All right. So I'm walking around campus.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of mine comes up. I'm like, hey, how are you? He's like, hey, how are you?
Oh, boom.
All right.
Very common.
Very common.
Everywhere.
Hay-to-hay situation.
It's everywhere. Yeah, it really is.
And he's like,
It's a
oh,
plague.
you know, this guy, that guy, this girl, that girl, we're starting a social netball team. You know what? I don't have anything against netball. I don't have anything against netball. Netball's fine. I'm happy to play netball.
Are good.
But one thing I'm not going to do is get into a sport
positions.
and be like, I'm not going to try hard because this is social sport.
See, I'm going to have to pick a little problem with that.
I ain't about that, Will.
I love some social basketball.
Wow, all right.
Social basketball provides an opportunity for someone who sucks at something to buy some really fancy looking gear.
That's fine.
It's not that expensive.
That's all
And
cool.
just have a go. Maybe they'll hold someone in their own half for 6 seconds and they'll win a free penalty off it.
But you know what I see that as?
Yeah.
Is you're buying expensive shoes because you're out there to try.
Not expensive.
You know what? Oh, sorry.
Maintained.
Fancy shoes.
Fancy
Not
shoes.
expensive, heavily well-maintained
Heavily
shoes.
well maintained and heavily worn.
But you're out there to try.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Having a
going
crack.
out to the social sport and it's like, haha, we're playing socially. I don't need to try hard.
You know what? I
It's
bet they
okay
stole each
that
other's
Bobby
phones.
missed because Bobby wasn't looking in the
Never
game.
okay if Bobby
and his
misses.
eyes weren't open.
No, they weren't. He's socializing.
It's just, it really irks me, man.
Does socializing and competition go hand in hand?
No.
That's a real question.
I don't think
and
they
you're
do.
saying no.
I'm just saying, if you're out there to play, be out there to play.
Be out there to play.
Bobby, don't go around to the side of the court and be like, hey, Dave, that was pretty rad back there when I
good
tripped on
job,
my
buddy.
laces,
You
right?
know what? I'm just having a realization right
Yeah?
now. This is why you didn't want to be in our futsal team.
A little bit.
Because you don't want to be in a social
I
team.
don't want to be in the
There's
social
nothing wrong
team.
with a social
You guys
team.
are going to drag me in
We're
there.
having fun.
It's like, oh,
we're congratulating. We're patting
they
each other on the butt,
scored.
even though we miss.
What's great about losing, Will?
Everything.
No.
There's nothing better
No.
except for one
You know what?
thing.
I'm happy to lose, but I want to know that everyone tried. I don't want to be out there and someone's sitting on the ground doing their shoelaces. And
Pulsed.
something.
Who?
What?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
They're doing something.
Uh-huh. But,
I didn't say something.
so, I mean, now you know.
Yeah.
I'm either going to play or not going to play. More likely not going to play in the social
I know
football.
you're more not likely going to play, but you live so close to the grounds and you love soccer. It would be the perfect opportunity for you. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's move on,
All right.
shall we?
Fine. That got me upset.
All right.
All right.
Got me upset. You got me upset. Now I'm riled.
Yeah. Riled you up.
Yeah, I'm full riled up.
All right.
You were 80% before?
I got a
I'm
0.8.
92%
Riled up.
Yeah.
All
Which
right.
will hopefully translate.
Discrepancy of 12.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
12.
And if
You
there's
like that
any
math?
ladies out there with the mathematics knowledge to understand that, you can call Will.
Call me
at
up.
04
I love math ladies.
143.
Yeah, that's me.
That was
Anyway, moving on.
All right. Hit me with your pitch, Will. Just hit me with it. I'm ready now.
Have you ever been to your local library? And it's just... First off, have you been to the local library?
The one up the street at Greenwich?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah? How was it?
I mean, I guess it was alright. It's not a huge library, but I'm in there. I guess there's a couple of
You know
guys
what's the
and
real
gals
problem with that?
chatting and gabbing about.
There are, and they're often stealing each other's phones, they're giggling. And also, you get crying babies there.
Wait,
a
did you
lot.
say stealing each other's phones?
Oh, sorry, it's not stealing. It's just a little sneaky borrow for a few minutes, and then followed by a quick little chase.
Seemed like a really
And then a smack.
specific problem you have with
Yeah, it
phone
is a
theft.
problem that's happened in my library, which I frequent.
Darn it.
Phone stealing
Yeah.
is a huge phenomenon, and I won't stand for it.
And that's Will's pitch.
Yeah.
0.8 to 0.
No phone stealing anymore.
It's a public service
But
announcement.
the other problem is all these babies crying. Huh? How's the guy going to focus when there's babies groups going on at a library? Who came up with that? Why have a baby group at a library?
Who came up with
It's
that?
the quiet place.
Is that a thing that exists?
Oh, it's a thing.
Baby groups?
You ever been in Chatswood Library in the middle of the day?
They have baby groups?
There are baby groups. There's 20 babies with their mums just crying for an hour every day.
But, I mean, I guess it's a child section of a library.
Yeah, but it's not soundproofed. Imagine if we had little soundproofed study rooms. All around the walls, all around the roofs. Roof, there's only one per room. You've got screens, okay? You've got screens. In there, you got a little touch screen there. You got like a little tablet, and on that, you can control what's on the screen. You can put yourself in any environment in the world. And this study room, is completely soundproof. You can set the smell of it. You can set the lighting in that room.
Can I just quickly what smell are you looking to set in your study room?
I'd probably go a nice banana.
I'm kind of just wondering, like, you're sitting there, you're doing software engineering 135, and you're like,
that's all I do.
You know what's really going to get me in the mood to write down these notes?
Banana. Yeah, I need some of that banana boat smell.
Really? Banana boat, the sunscreen.
Yeah, the sunscreen. Did I not say that?
I think you just said banana.
Oh, no, banana boat.
It's getting weirder and weirder.
Banana boat.
All right.
Yeah, so on top of that, okay, you got the soundproof room. It's the environment that you want, and you can book it in advance. That's just gonna be the greatest thing you could ever have. You sit in there, you sit in your study room, it's like 1 by 2 meters, something. You got a little desk, you got a couple PowerPoints, you got a chair, you're just sitting there, it's completely quiet. You book it, so you can book it for any time in the day. Maybe you just want to study like 7 to 9 one night. You book a room for 7 to 9, you get given a little room number, use your ID card to get in.
So it's security locked with ID cards?
Yeah, only your ID card can let you in.
But this is a local library we were like talking about, the Greenwich local library.
What, you don't have a library card?
To Greenwich local library?
Yeah.
Well, I just don't think it's an electronic library card. It's not really the infrastructure for a tap-on, tap-off sort of situation.
They are.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, at least I went down to up to Linfield once, and those ones were...
Bit of a market research project, I guess.
Yeah, it was. It was just seeing what the other half was like.
Damn.
The bottom half.
You're really slumming it.
The spectrum. Yeah.
All right. Well, I do have another question.
Oh, do you?
Is who's paying for this? These
you know what?
These rooms with
I hope
screens. You know, with scent creators. So what? You can demand a scent, and then a scent comes through the walls.
You can even demand multiple scents mixed together in a ratio of your liking.
This makes no sense to me.
It does. It makes.
Who's funding this?
All right. So you live in Greenwich.
So
you have rich parents. That's the logic. Your parents pay a little tax for you. Yeah. They'll get you into the library. You're going to use this thing every day anyway. What's a couple grand spread over, maybe they last 10 years? It's nothing.
I mean,
it's the best use of taxpayers' money. It's going to increase productivity of the workforce also.
I mean, firstly, no. And then secondly, why do you think people are going to be spending all their time at a local library?
Well, because they want to get work done in quiet. They want to learn a new skill. Maybe they want to learn how to do some sanding.
let's backtrack a bit. Most university or tertiary education students going to be heading into either the city or like, I don't know.
Man, university students don't go to
Sydney.
university these days. They go like 2 days a week, maybe 3. Most of the time, they can just sit at home. They can just like watch Netflix, or they can pull up to the local library. It's a great room with some screens and some scents.
It just seems inefficient to have to be at the university and then not use the university library.
Well, maybe we can bring it into university libraries.
And God knows the university isn't spending money on these high-def rooms.
Oh, they are.
You know?
Have you seen what universities throw money away on?
Yeah, and it's not anything productive.
No, it's not. So we need a shift. We need to change the world.
This is public service announcement number 2 by Will of the day.
Number 2.
Number 2.
We're making history, folks.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Well...
Do I back it?
Yeah, would you back it?
I mean, I guess in theory it would be a cool thing. Do I think that I need it?
You hear that, ladies?
No. I don't think I need it. I think I'm pretty comfortable studying with my regular headphones, not looking at your weird...
Oh, they're noise cancelling, are they?
No, they're not.
Oh, that sucks.
Alright, well, you got me there. But I don't think I need some weird virtual reality room.
So you'd back it.
With scent creators to help me do my university work.
And dimmers. I think you missed that. You can dim the...
Oh, I can dim.
The screens.
I can dim?
You can adjust the brightness of the screens, yeah.
Oh.
If you're a bit sleepy, maybe you need
No, you're right. I totally back that then.
Woohoo! We've done it.
Alright, I'm going to give that a solid 0.785 3%.
Percent? I don't think you know your math, but I think you meant to say it's really good.
Well, alright. Well, you heard me initially not back it, and slightly back it. I think you backed me.
We love the dimmers.
Yeah.
I backed you 80%.
Yeah, so there's, one hand, we got the, I don't know what you want to call whatever it is that you just came up with.
It's nameless.
The nameless...
Yeah, the nameless.
Like a virtual reality study room.
It's not virtual reality.
The new age study room, maybe.
Alright, if you want to give it a name.
I just feel like...
the council?
Yeah, a little bit.
I say you just give them the description, I'll just be all over it.
It'd be really long to just be like, this versus that, and then one of those things is a really long descriptor of a study
That's right,
room.
I think you made your point.
Alright, so the Cold Pizza Cafe up against the new age study room.
CPC.
The CPP versus the study room of the future.
You know what? I'll take CPP.
You take
CPP
it?
versus CPC.
Well,
I'll take the CPP.
Thanks. I think.
That's mine.
What? Why? Alright.
CPC.
Alright, well, you guys heard that. You know who you're meant to vote for. You know the one that you want. That's all.
Hit us up.
Good
Vote for me.
night.
Vote for Will.